New videos every day.
So today, I have 5 interesting word origins for you. Do you ever wonder where we get the term sniper from? Well, snipe is the name of a really fast bird in England that people used to try to shoot with bow and arrows, but it was too quick and they could never catch it. But when the guns came around, they would shoot the birds with the gun because they found it a more difficult and fun target. But since the birds were so fast, they would have to hide in the bushes to try to shoot them. If you hunted a snipe, you were called a sniper, and that is how we got the term today. Do you ever wonder why we call tennis shoes sneakers? Well, sneakers were invented in 1863, but they weren't called that back then. They were an athlete shoe that was made of rubber and fabric. 2 theories on how it got the name was 1, baseball players would try to steal bases or sneak to bases, and 2, thieves would wear them so they could sneak around without being heard because of the rubber soles. They wouldn't make any noise. Sneakers is an Americanism, meaning only Americans use that term. But in Great Britain, sneakers are known as Plimsolls. Do you ever wonder where we get the term agony from? In Greek, agony means athletic contest. If you've ever watched athletes, they exert themselves really hard. So the term went from being athletic contest to some type of struggle. And from there, the term went from being a type of struggle to the emotion or effort that was felt during the struggle. And from there, it became suffering. So why do we call hot dogs hot dogs? They were originally called Franks or Frankfurters, and they were sold on the streets in New York around the year 1900. But there were rumors that started going around that hot dogs actually had dog meat in them. So a cartoonist, T.A. Dorgan, had drawn up a wiener dog wrapped in a hot dog bun, and they decided to call it hot dog. Now on the Coney Island, they call hot dogs conies, and they actually had a law passed saying that you couldn't call them hot dogs because of the rumor that was going around about the hot dogs having dog meat in them. So now they call them conies. Have you ever heard the term sadomasochism? Well, where does masochism come from? It comes from the author Leopold von Sacher-Masoch, and he wrote books about enjoying pain while having sex. Now, if you take his last name, Masoch, and add ism to it, you have masochism. And by the way, his wife had him put in a mental institute at the age of 50 because he went insane. So how about the word urchin? Urchin can either mean a small poor child or a sea urchin, and it comes from the French word meaning hedgehog. Now, there's a legend going around that little mischievous elves would turn into hedgehogs and go around trying to play little mischievous tricks on people. So it went from being mischievous little elves to mischievous little kids. And sea urchins are called sea urchins because they're prickly, just like the hedgehogs. So a sea urchin is a sea hedgehog. Coming up in another video, more cool word origin facts. So if you have any words that you want to know the origins of, please leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Please rate my video, and I'll see you soon.
Please hit the yellow button and subscribe. It's just right there. Please.